Hi friends, our attachment to material possessions and attitude toward others. When Jesus confronted the rich young man, whom he referred to as a fool, he was not against his accumulated wealth, but his unhealthy attachment to material possessions and attitude toward others. Jesus called this young man a fool because his basis for life was the acquisition of material possessions. Luke chapter 12 verse 15. Take heed and beware of covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of the things he possesses. Covetousness refers to an intense, excessive, and often hidden desire for something that belongs to another or for more than one already has. The rich man was called a fool because he had a wrong attitude. He allowed things and possessions of life to overshadow the purpose of life. He maximized the minimum things of life and minimized the maximum, which is abundant life in God. He blew the best things of life out of proportion at the expense of the most substantive matters of the soul. His labels were switched around. He had placed a higher price on a good of less significance and a lesser price on a much more valuable item. Evidently, the rich man was and had misplaced affections and loyalties because of personal possessions, and he failed to realize his interdependence with others. We all need one another. No one single person has it made and has it all together without the help of others. The rich fool also failed to recognize, acknowledge, and respect others. The rich fool also exposed that he was living in a state of constant worry. Worry is a preoccupation with things and situations in our lives that cause anxiety, stress, and pressure. In this instance, the rich man was obsessed with his prosperity. He had little faith in God and caused him to be preoccupied with the preservation of his possession. The rich man failed to depend and put his trust in God. He laid up treasures for himself and was not rich toward God. Where your treasure is, that is truly where your heart will be also. Invest in developing your faith and spiritual relationship with God, and do not lean on the arm of flesh. Be blessed, my friends, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye for now.